with dogs sitting on my bench at 35.
I was like, oh, look at that howl.
35?
Giants. Fucking does nothing. Sack flat.
Who are you playing? Who are you? You're knocking.
You're okay.
My bad.
We're all there. Welcome, Mr. Day.
No. Well, Jay's no. I'm going to yell it out now.
No one's out? No one's out.
Who's in Vegas?
He's got a lot of work.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely seems like no.
Jordan, I
can see Noah as a strip club kind of guy. Wiley goes in there.
He's too, like,
wasn't on prime time. This isn't.
I mean, Minnesota just fucking scored right before half.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's those guys.
Addison, 6-yard TD.
They're the ones that got the ball over there. Fuck the 49ers. 60-yard single man. He really doesn't know what to do those games. I don't always fuck with people. That was my last guy. I was like, I don't even top. 14 points. I had Madison. So it sounds like you probably got it.
No, he's really for it.
Did you run it? I think I got it.
Steve? How old's Noah? Yeah.
They'll keep playing.
They still got you.
Who was that?
It'll be on
Who
Thursday.
scored?
Minnesota.
It'll be on
I know Minnesota. Who?
We're for number 3.
Jay!
It wasn't Hawkinson, so.
No, Addison.
Huh?
Addison.
Yeah, at least it wasn't Madison. I hate that. Madison.
You say Madison or Madison?
Addison is wide receiver.
Addison, the receiver.
Why do you have Madison?
No, fuck Madison. I'm going against him.
Where's the high?
Pick up.
I'm up on it.
I'm trying to pick him up, but by the time I got it.
Minnesota just scored again before.
Yep.
There was only a minute left when we got scored. Oh, he did. These kickers, man.
Let me see if I remember how to do this.
Easy job, making millions of dollars.
He had it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Seattle Whirlyball. We're here for our first league game action of the night. In yellow, we have Nathan Dahl, Brandon White, Adam Miller, Patrick and Jordan. And in red, we have Nate Kiefer, Jay, Brad Peters, Steve. And your referee tonight is John Weber. For this game, anyways. Brad Peters working the wall. Passes back to Steve. Looks like he's lining up a shot over Jay. Nathan Dahl comes out to stop it. Rob finds Brad Peters down low for the layup, and it's in. Jordan passes down to Brandon White. Bring it down for yellow. Met by Rob. Bounce pass to Patrick. As for yellow, try to break the wall. Adam drops back. Patrick with the screen over Brandon, just a little bit low. Steve's going to scoop up the rebound. Finds Brad Peters down low. Looking for someone to work. Finds Rob for the 2-on-1. Rob puts it in. Jordan sends down to Brandon White, who's working 1-on-1 against Jay. Brandon surveys his options. Sees a big, tight red wall at half court. He's going to come up and try to get the pick on Steve to set Nathan Dahl free. Steve works his way back in. Adam brings up the ball. Shoots it back over to Nathan, who's got a long screen. Shot goes a little low and left. Rob with the rebound. Outlets to Jay, goes a little high. Steve recovers. Steve's lining up along 2. Gets it over to Kiefer, just off the rim. Brad Peters going to scoop up the rebound for Red for another chance. Passes back to Jay, 10 seconds on the possession clock. Finds Kiefer for a long screen over Steve, and nails it. These long screens are working for Red, 6-0. Red tries to set their inside wall. Kiefer works his way back in. Steve's going to be on the outside for the wedge. Doesn't look like he's going to get there. Adam cuts him off to keep his screen clean. Just a little low. Nice play by Adam. Jay finds Rob going up the middle. It's going to be met by Patrick and Brandon White. Looks like Red got the 3-on-2 as Rob squeaks free. Gets it to Steve in the middle. Lines it up in the lane. Just off the rim again. Scramble for the rebound. Steve picks it up, tries to flip it to Brad Peters, but it's knocked away by Yellow. Nathan Dahl is going to recover that. Jay wisely gives up the opportunity for the rebound to try to set the defensive wall. Now they've got an inside wall with Rob working on the wedge. Doesn't see Adam coming free. Adam drops it back for the screen to Nathan Dahl, who nails it. First points on the board for Yellow. Hard pass from Steve down to Brad Peters. Looking for someone to set free. Gives it to Steve coming up. He's going to take a long 2. Nope, thinks better of it. Tries to get his way around Patrick. Brad Peters trying to work over for a pick. Works his way back, gets it. Steve's shot goes high. Rob working stiff defense against Nathan Dahl, trying not to let him get the ball down. Red has no wedge on defense, so Patrick can take his time lining up the screen. 15 on possession clock. Brandon White drops back in Yellow to help out on defense. Patrick's going to take an unideal shot. Nope, he's going to give it to Brandon. He's going to find Adam, who's going to take it one-on-one against Kiefer. His time's running out. Gets a decent shot against Kiefer, but not there. Pass down to Jay. Finds Brad Peters looking over for a screen over Rob. Lines it up. Almost nothing you can do about that. Jordan with a rebound. Rob continuing to play really stiff defense. Sends it back to Patrick. He's going to stay in the goalie position to let Jordan free. Red is working on a really high wall, trying to avoid this pick. Looks like they do recover into an inside wall. Yellow almost got caught, sending 4 people forward. Oh, and a big block from Brad Peters. As possession expires with the ball on the red half of the court, Brad Peters picks it up. They've got a 3-2. Passes a little too high for Rob to handle. Jousts with Jordan for the rebound. He's going to kick it away and pick it up. Bounce pass to Steve in the middle. Looks to go over Patrick. Doesn't get it. Gets his own rebound. Second effort is good. Rob wisely calls 4 up. Kiefer drops back to set up the 2-on-1 for the next possession. Jordan trying to help on defense. They need another person to help out. Nathan Dahl recognizes it, and he's dropping back. Adam holding the ball, try to give him time to set the defense. Jordan comes up. Adam's going to drop back. Oh, nope. Jordan is now going to come back and try to fix the defense again. Adam's going to have to take a shot over Brandon. Goes high. Yellow does get their defense fixed into an inside wall. Brad Peters takes the middle lane. Red is so far running away with this on the back of Brad Peters. Patrick brings it up, jumps it to Brandon White in the cherry. Brandon trying to look for a pick. But he set the pick on the wrong side. They got 4 up again, so Steve drops back. Setting up the 2-on-1 for Red again. Brandon White looks like he recognizes it. He's coming to try to help. Patrick's, had an outside shot. Possession expires. Yellow still has not fixed the defense yet. Red's got 3 down. Rob dumps it over to Kiefer for the layup. Yellow is just having a tough time getting on the same page. Jordan might have an angle one-on-one against Brad Peters, just off the rim. Jay Fanny with a rebound, drops it down to Nate Kiefer, working one-on-one against Adam. Looking for an options, not finding it. Kiefer is capable of going one-on-one, and wow, over another tall guy, Adam. That's a tough shot. Kiefer's used to making those shots, though. Patrick finds Brandon White down low for yellow. Brandon White maneuvers into a screen. Good patience, drives into the middle, shot just goes a little left. Steve with a rebound. Jay works the outside. Kiefer's trying to pick off Nathan Dahl to give him time. It was time enough for the angle shot. Jay drills it. Brad White from half court finds Jordan working one-on-one against Brad Peters. He gets it. Gets his car into a favorable position to give himself just enough space to get that shot. Kiefer's going to try to pick off Adam here. Adam drops back into the inside wall. Brandon White is going to try to come over and wedge Jay. They do a double wedge, but they missed the outside. Jay takes the middle lane, gets the rim. Nathan Dahl recovers the rebound right underneath camera. Tosses it over to Patrick, who's all alone on the edge. Lines up his shot just off the edge again. This would be a whole different game if Yellow's target was just 4 inches to the left. Red calls for Steve to hold the ball so Rob can drop back and try to fix their defense as Yellow had a 2-on-1 set up. Steve and Kiefer pass the ball back and forth to avoid the 15 seconds with the ball penalty. Jay takes a long shot, misses. Red reset their defense. Jordan looking to go over Rob, doesn't quite get it. Nathan Dahl sets a screen for him, but Steve successfully wedges it. Patrick going for the outside edge again. Brad Peters comes over to meet. Rotates with Jordan, who's got the screen right down the middle. And again, just about 6 inches to the left. Rob finds Brad Peters down on the far side. Kiefer's coming over to set a pick for him. Looks like he got just enough room, not quite. They recover. Jay's got the shot, looking for a screen over Brad Peters. Just a little bit high. Because Jay dropped so deep, Yellow had a 2-on-1 opportunity. They set it. Nathan Dahl just double rims out. That is the type of luck that Yellow's having in the early going of this game. Kiefer's 1-on-1 misses. Jordan scoops it up at half court, tosses it over to Adam. Brandon White works over to set a screen for him, and it works. Nice play. Kiefer comes over to try to set the pick on Adam. Adam's trying to work his nose in front. Drops back to Brad Peters. And a block by Patrick. And Steve is somehow going to get that rebound in the key. Or in the corner. Sends it over to Kiefer in the key. And finally, 5 in the key gets called on Kiefer. You can see him laughing and smiling. He knew he was in there for a good while. Brad Peters coming, take a long screen over Kiefer. Just a little low into the left. Patrick's going to scoop up the rebound as Adam sets the goalie position against Kiefer. Patrick finds Jordan at half court. He's got an open lane in the middle. Nobody's come over to stop him yet. Jay tosses down to Kiefer. Knows he can hit 1-on-1 shots against Adam. Adam got a block on him that time, though. Jordan brings it down from half court again. Flips it over to Patrick for a rotation. Flips it back to Jordan for another rotation. He's got the middle lane again. Jay gets as tall as he can, but it's not tall enough. But Red hit the 2-on-1. They don't even need it as Steve hits the outside shot. Kiefer just tips Adam's outlet pass, but still finds his way to Patrick. Red has the 2-on-1 set again. Nobody's noticed. But it probably pays off for him as Nathan Dahl gets the layup. Patrick is doing his best to get back as quick as he can. But Rob gets the ball down to Kiefer in time. Now Yellow has a 2-on-1 set for their next possession. Jay's going to drop back, try and fix it. Steve's going to set up a long screen over Kiefer. Adam comes over to wedge. Adam and Patrick are trying to pinch him out, and it works. Steve fires a prayer of a shot, and Patrick gets just about all of it on the block. Brandon White scoops it up, going down the edge. Nathan's trying to set the edge for him. Yellow's got 4 up, but they have all red boxed out, so they're in safe position. Ooh, they cost their defense as Jordan called for the ball, and as nobody was available to rotate. Steve's going to set the pick on Nathan, and then Red has another 2-on-1. But Brandon White buys him some time by getting the rebound, tosses up a shot, goes a little bit high. Yellow gets their defense fixed. That rebound from Brandon White really saved them on this possession. Rob sets up a screen over Kiefer. Shot goes a little low. Patrick finds it. But hits Brandon White down low, working one-on-one against Brad Peters. Recognizes what he has, tries to set the pick on Steve, and it works. Just brings Patrick free. They've got a 3-on-2. Oh, Adam comes over in the middle for the screen instead of going wide. Now he sees it, and he's coming wide. They've got plenty of time to work with. Adam drives Jay out, but Red fixes their defense. Adam hits the corner shot anyways. Pass down to Rob, working one-on-one, leans back, gets the shot over Nathan. Nathan has to come out and get the rebound, but that costs them their defense. So now Brandon White has to come and try to help out. Adam's going to try to kill some clock, give him time to fix it. Looks like they got it. Adam drops it down to Jordan. As Red's able to set a high wall at half court. Three, two, Jordan fires a shot, just a little bit high. He drops back, tries to get into defense. Steve's gonna line up the center screen. Brandon White comes out to wedge him. They end up creating a 3-on-2 there. Toss over to Kiefer on the edge, he nails it. Red is really sharp and taking advantage of every little tiny mistake that Yellow makes. You see Nathan Dahl rushing back on defense with a little bit of frustration. Patrick trying to buy him some time. He's going to come help out. Adam's following him back as well, trying to give him an outlet. They're going to rotate, and Adam's going to drop back on defense. Smart play. Patrick dumps it to Jordan at half court, but again, Red's going to have this really high wall set. His time's about to expire. Jordan takes another prayer of a shot, and Kiefer blocks it right into Jay's scoop. Brad Peters bring it up with a minute left in half. Red up by 10. Brad Peters just taking his time. Brandon White has Jay beat on the other side, so Brad Peters drops back, try to help him out. Rob lines up a screen, Patrick wedging. Patrick and Jordan pinching on that wedge. Errant pass off of Nate's scoop. Jay's going to try to come over and grab it. He's got 5 seconds left on the possession clock. Tosses it up, goes a little low. 35 seconds left. Jordan finds Adam coming down the far side. Adam drops back to Jordan in the middle. Yellow has sent everybody on offense. Looks like they're going to try to use all of the clock, but Red may still have a couple of seconds left in their possession by the time this goes. Yeah, about 6-second difference between possession and half clock. Nathan Dahl checking his options, fires it just off the rim. Red's got 10 seconds left. 7. Turnover to Patrick. They're going to have one more opportunity at it. 3, 2. Patrick lines up a long 2. Doesn't go. Brandon White not in time. Just misses the layup. And I apologize that I didn't have the score clock on that whole time. Hopefully I was given enough updates. Halftime, we have a 10-point difference. What was Red, now Yellow, going up by 10 at the end of the half there. The now Red team needs to tighten things up a little bit. Not so much on defense, but tighten up on their offensive transitions where they're leaving themselves kind of exposed on defense while they're on offense. Saw a lot of 2-on-3s and 2-on-1s for the now Yellow team in that first half. As our referee for this game, John Weber, announces that the clock has started. Brandon White spins in place looking for an outlet. Gets it to Nathan Dahl, who's choosing the screen over Adam. Jay comes out to wedge, but Dahl nails it. Good start for Red. They needed that. Adam drops into the wall at half court. Wall drops back about one weld. Red starts going with like a 2x2 defense. Jay's fire shot just misses a little bit right. Nathan Dahl pass goes errant and high. Brad Peters going to come over and scoop it up as Rob covers him for goalie. Oh, Brad Peters drops back into goalie. Jay drops it down to Kiefer, one-on-one against Jordan. Jordan trying to contort as best he can to interfere with Kiefer, and it was just enough. Adam scoops up the rebound. Goes to center court, tosses over to Patrick, but bounces out. Adam picks it back up. You see Red very deliberately kind of taking a breath on offense to make sure they get this lined up. Adam takes a good shot, but it goes low. And now Red's able to set their wall at half court this time. But Patrick turns in when he's got Steve coming on his outside. Jordan starts calling for one more in as Yellow gets the 3-on-2, but Steve takes a long shot. Kind of bailing Red out on that one. Dumps it down to Nathan Dahl on the near side, who's got a pretty wide open lane. They've got the 2-on-1. Brandon White takes a shot, misses, but Nathan Dahl gets the rebound, hits it off the top rim and in. And after his rebound, Nathan Dahl finds himself holding out Yellow on defense. Red gets their wall set at half court. It's going to have to drop back a little bit. They're going to have to transition to an inside wall. And they do. Patrick's going to roll around, wedge Jay, not give him a clean screen. And it works just enough as Jay's shot goes high and left. Adam hits Nathan Dahl, trying to set a pick. Adam trying to work his way around the outside. Red still got 4 up. But Brandon White recognizes it and drops back. Adam takes a fadeaway screen over Nathan Dahl for points. And Red, with a much more patient, much more deliberate offense in the second half, is starting to close the gap, only down by 4 now. And a nice high wall. Red's done a really good job making the adjustments, the exact adjustments they needed to. Adam kind of following Jay out to make sure he doesn't get a clean look at a long shot. Red goes into kind of a 2x2 defense again. Jay does take that long shot. I believe Red got called for an extension, giving Jay the points, kind of like goaltending in basketball, so it ended up being worth whatever it would have been worth had he hit it. Jay and Adam kind of talking about what may have happened there. Yellow sends 4 up. Adam just trying to wedge. Shot goes low. Brandon White with the rebound. Tosses it all out. Patrick had Brad Peters held out, but the pass didn't go high enough. He ended up passing it right to Brad Peters. Steve coming up for a long 2, but he gets pinched by Adam and Nathan. Reds into a 1x1x2 defense, now a 1x2x1. They end up getting the 2-on-1 because of that. Nathan looking like, or Kiefer looking like he was intending to pass that off the backboard, and it worked. You see off the rebound there, Rob recognizes that he and Kiefer are behind the defense. Yellow setting up their 2-on-1 yet again. Steve picks up the rebound, recognizes what they have. Red gets the defense fixed. They've got an inside wall, no wedge. Steve takes the screen and hits it. You can start to see a little bit of the frustration on Red's face as they had all the momentum starting half and kind of gave it away, now back down by 11. Adam looking for an option, 5, 4, takes a long shot, just goes a little bit high, or not a long shot, but a high shot. Nathan and Adam trying to talk a little bit of strategy on that last play. Red with an inside wall, Brandon White trying to wedge the screen here. Patrick a little bit slow to drop back, so he and Jordan switch places as Patrick occupies the middle. Brandon White continuing to work the wedge. Kiefer takes a shot as time expires. Jordan with the rebound, taking it down the far side. Jordan's shot just rims out. He had an open lane on the outside. Gets his own rebound though. Nathan hits a little fadeaway going horizontal. Patrick getting the defensive range as Kiefer just takes a rolling screen over Jay. A little bit of a dangerous pass by Patrick, but Jordan brings it in. Takes the screen over Adam, goes high. Fires down to Jay in the floater. Gets Patrick out of position and takes a quick shot over the top of him. Jordan going to do the same. Going to take the screen over Adam and hits that. Now we're just trading blows. But the red deficit remains at 11 points. Brad Peters fires down to Jay, still working one-on-one against Patrick. Red drops to an inside wall. Brandon White coming in to try to wedge. Kiefer lining up a shot. Doesn't like it. Gives it to Jay. One-on-one against Nathan Dahl. Tries to do the same spin move that worked against Patrick. This one doesn't get paid for it. Patrick at half court bringing the ball down on the far side. Jay trying to get the defense reset. Trying to bring the wall out. Jordan on the near side drops it, trying to drop their wall back. It's somehow Red sent all 5 on offense, and now it's going to be a 2-on-1 race with Brad Peters and Rob working against Nathan Dahl. Brad Peters has an angle, misses a shot. Rob with a rebound. Cross body shot doesn't go. Brad Peters with a rebound again. Hits Rob again. Bounce pass to Kiefer in the middle. He's got the lane. Shot goes low. Adam working one-on-one against Jay. Looking for anything better that he can get. Nobody's really breaking free. So he noses up Jay. Oh, he doesn't get the shot. Second effort goes in. You could see Jay laughing. As soon as he got nosed up, he knew he was in a little bit of trouble. Rob with yellow working one-on-one against Brad White. It's not finding any help from yellow, so he takes the one-on-one. Nearly gets it. Brandon flips it over to Nathan, who flips it over to Adam. Now trying to nose up Steve. He's going to try to go for it again. Oh, he had the angle. Just got the rim. Steve getting as tall as he can while keeping at least one butt cheek on that seat to avoid the extension. Yellow's got the 3-on-2. Finds Kiefer in the middle. Nathan Dahl trying to interfere as much as he can. Shot goes low. That miss, a gift from yellow to red. Patrick flips it over to Jordan, who wasn't ready for it. Ball is right under camera. Jay's going to pick it up. Jay hits Rob. They've got a 2-on-1, but doesn't even need it. Just hits it right over the top. And yellow sets a wall right at half court. Jordan fires a long shot so that they can have a half-court wall of their own. But nobody saw Jay sneaking out the back. Kiefer takes his one-on-one shot against Nathan and it misses. Brandon White and Brad Peters jousting for that rebound. Brandon White reaching all the way across Brad Peters' car. Jay working down low against 2 pretty tall guys and shoots it straight into Jordan's scoop, but Brad Peters gets the rebound anyways. His shot misses. Kiefer gets the rebound. Tries to get the pass across to Brad Peters, and Jordan slots it again. Patrick passes down to Brandon White while Adam's in the key. He takes his time, lines up his shot, and gets it. Red's now double floating as they've got Rob boxed out on with yellow. He's calling for help. Nobody's listening to him. Jay looks like you've just noticed now. Brad Peters goes back to help on defense. Jay takes a little floater of a shot and gets it. Red still has the 2-on-1 if they can get it down to Adam, and then no, yellow's got their defense fixed. Patrick takes the ball at half court. Needs somebody to rotate with. Gets a little bit crossed up with Nathan as they work on that rotation. Patrick takes a three. Shot just goes a little low. Brandon White scoops it up as time expires, just has to drop it for Steve. As Red's going to continue double floating here, still down by 11 with 4.5 to go. That means no wedge for this screen that Jay's about to line up if he wants it. Shot goes a little bit high. Patrick with a rebound. It's Brandon. Takes the quick shot and gets it. Cuts the deficit to 9 with 4 minutes and 6 seconds left. Now Yellow leaving 3 on defense since they see what Brandon White just did to him. Jay comes up, takes another shot. Just frees up Kiefer to set a screen. Oh, Jay's cart stalls. Oh, Kiefer takes a floater of an outside shot and gets it anyways. That's a killer of a shot at this point in the game. Adam got a little stuck in the key. Brandon had to take that shot. It wasn't a bad shot, but just unlucky. If the story of the first half was the now red team just not making their transition plays quite right, I'd say the story of the second half has just been more bad luck. Yellow just burning the clock. Jay's going to line up a 3 and nails it. That is a backbreaker hitting that 3 right there. 3 minutes left, 14-point deficit now for Red. Ooh, Adam's shot just hits the rim. And at this point, Red's probably going to have to start throwing up 3s if they want to have any chance of getting back in this. Yellow wisely just burning clock out now at this point. They recognize that a lot of 3s are the only thing that's going to get Red back in this game. And there's just more bad luck. Oh, no, a lucky break. Lucky break for Yellow, for Red, I mean. And it still goes to Yellow. Yellow gets it anyways. That is the type of luck. And then a pass that just goes flying into the corner. As things have gone, I'd say, pretty solidly out of control. Rob hitting a one-on-one over Patrick. Yep, Nathan's gonna line up a 3. Nice shot, hits it. Still a 13-point deficit. Probably too much to overcome here in 2 minutes, as now the teams are just exchanging 3s. And Jay's double rims out. Nathan Dahl gonna line up another 3. 2 in a row. Heating up. The deficit is now 10. Oh, and Kiefer gives it to him. He's going to see how many of these he can hit in a row. Not 3. But looks like he's going to get another shot at it. Can he go 3 for 4? Takes a shot over Kiefer. He does go 3 for 4 with Kiefer in his face. This is now a 7-point game. Yellow might not want to do so many favors for Red in the rest of this game here. Bad bounce pass. Steve's going to corral it back in anyways. Spins the scoop as he lines up what he wants to do. Tosses it over to Rob on the far side. But his shot rims out. Toss it over to Nathan. Giving it to the hot hand. Steve's not going to let him do it uncontested. That one goes a little high. Kiefer lines up his 3, goes a little low. They're just going to, oh, no, Nathan doesn't want this one. He's going to let Patrick take a shot. Low and to the left. And now we're solidly done as everybody's just flinging the 3s. Adam's going to take his turn at it. Big smile on his face, a little bit low. As strange game this one was, as Yellow had it firmly in hand. Took their eye off the ball just a little bit at the end, almost, and Red almost came back off the back of Nathan Dahl as Yellow gave him some slack. And 3, 2, 1, buzzer beater for Nathan? No, a little bit high. There's your first game of the evening. Pardon me while I take a break as we get ready for the next game. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay. You want to run it up in this or deal with that shit?
No.
So there were no
It is halfway to that. I see Jay jumping like halfway.
It was not another ball.
Outside of that.
It was hardly. So it's not all. Don't worry about that. I just don't. I don't know. I know what's happening.
All right, and we're just about ready to get our second game underway. In this game, we have one of the same teams still out there. We've got Jordan Huffman, Brandon White, Adam Miller, Nathan Dahl, Patrick Bruce going against Christy Schmidt. Jay Fania is subbing in for a team that looks like Mark Mills, Rafael Tata, and Stan Brown.
Seattle Whirlyball rules!
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador Steve Vogt, who will be our referee for this game. You can hear Jordan talking a little bit of strategy, some corrections they need to make from that last game, talking about they need to rotate better and keep their butts in the seats to avoid getting called for extensions. And our court is on as our teams assume their defensive end positions. Red starting with the ball. And Steve Vogt counting it down. And we're on. Mark Mills bringing up the ball for Red. Mark and Stan working on the outside against Jordan. Jordan recovers, so Mark flips it back to Stan. Brandon White comes out to wedge. Jay's going to take his screen right down the middle. Shot goes a little bit low. Adam picks up the rebound. Those first possessions in any half is always hard to break through 5 people in their starting wall. Oh, there's another rotational mistake. Adam just lets them know they were just talking about this. Stan finds Christie. Yellow gets their defense reset. They've got an inside wall. They've actually got 5 on defense right now. Maybe a little concerned about it. Stan takes a moving pick shot almost and hits it from the deep corner, just about underneath our camera well here. That's not the type of luck Yellow needs in this game. Brandon flips it to Jordan, who flips it right back for the shot. Shot goes just a little bit right, and Christie's pass down to Rafael goes just a little bit high. He's going to recover it though, as Patrick sets up to just try to keep him from getting a clean shot. Rafael turns around, passes it back to Christie at half court. Adam trying to drop into an inside wall. He could have stayed outside on that and kept the pressure on Christie. And Stan hits another long shot from just about half court again, right underneath the camera well here. Adam flips it over to Nathan. Red's got the 2-on-1 again. Adam and Nathan are going to have to try to work to get defense reset. Brandon White hits the shot and then notices what shape his defense is in. Stan's going to bring it up for another shot. Not as clean from the far side as he is the near side. As Mark Money Mills recovers for Red, flips it across court to Stan. Checks the time on his possession. He's got plenty of time. Rolls back, hits Christie for a screen over Rafael. She lines it up. Shot goes a little bit high. Adam with a rebound. Brandon White calling for it. He's got the middle. Jordan sees him, flips it down, misses the 1-on-1 against Stan. Mark with the rebound. And Nathan Dahl gets tall to swat that pass away. Jordan with the rebound right underneath camera. Flips over to Brandon, still working 1-on-1 against Stan. Gets it that time. Mark goes and recovers the ball for Red. Adam comes up to cover Rafael, who's trying to set the pick. Yellow ends up with a high wall. Rafael's going to try to sneak back in, cause that wall to drop back. As Christie drops back to help on defense, they've got it fixed now. Mark lines up a screen over Rafael, goes just a little bit right. Patrick hits Jordan. He takes his opportunity while he's got the middle lane, but misses just a little bit to the right. Yellow with another rotational mistake. Jordan and Adam are both going to have to stay on defense, try to get this fixed. Patrick's going to hold the ball, give him some time to do it. And they've got it fixed just about now. Shot goes up, misses a little bit. Rafael's going to line up his screen. His shot goes a little low. Rebound just out of Adam's reach, but Red gets called 5 in the key. Adam's got an opportunity for a long three if he wants it. They send 4 up. Adam rotates back. It looked more like Adam's shot to take. Oh, and yellow. Oh, they nearly set up a 2-on-1, but Patrick drops the pass. Nathan recovers, fires up shot. It doesn't go. Raphael with a rebound. Cross court to the near side to Christy. She's got a lane and nails it. These near side shots are really working for Red, shooting from the left side of the court. Red gets a good high wall near half court, kind of a slanty wall. Nathan comes up trying to pick, but he does it to the strong side, nothing there. Red working 2x2 defense. Stan and Christy avoid getting picked off. Red drops the inside wall. Christy stays out to try to wedge, but Adam takes a shot before she can get over there. Misses. Jay gets the rebound. Raphael sends them forward as they've already got 2 on defense. Flips it over to Christy, who flips it back to Jay on the far side. Yellow with a decent wall, 1 weld short of half court. Stan and Jay trying to buy some space by flipping it back. Adam and Nathan come out to pinch to prop that screen. Adam's nose is a little bit back, so Nathan drives forward. Bounce pass over to Mark with 2-1, and Patrick just swats it right back. Oh, and Brandon's got Raphael beat 1-on-1. Hits the edge of the rim to get that layup in. Raphael drops it all the way down court to Mark. Mark's looking for a pick. Instead, he sees he's got Christy free as they've got 4 people up. Christy's going to drop back to make sure Jordan doesn't jump down on offense. Jay with a rebound. Might be able to hear Nathan calling saying that Jay was definitely going to get that rebound and to keep the defense set. As that rebound caroms away again, it's going to be another race. Jay's going to win this one as well. He just flicks it backwards as time is expiring. Wise play. Patrick scoops up the rebound just underneath the camera, flips it down to Brandon White. As Nathan trying to keep extra attention on the rotation, Patrick's shot goes low. But Yellow is going to have an opportunity for a high wall. You can see Nathan shaking his head as he didn't quite get the bump quite right on Jay. Patrick gives him a bump to help him out and get in position. As Adam and Mark, Adam's saying that Mark slapped the scoop, but it was so deep down in the corner that our referee Steve Vogt couldn't quite see it. Stan takes a near shot that's been working for him all night and misses it. Brandon trying to work 1-on-1 against Raphael. Shot goes wide. Stan with a rebound, flips it down to Jay on the far side. Yellow sets a good 1, 2, 3, 4 weld wall. Christy fires it into Mark in the floater position. He's trying to set Jay free. Flips it back to Christy instead. They've got Jay's got the screen. Now he's getting pinched. He's got Stan on the far side. He's gonna have a lane for a long 2. Nearly gets it. And this is the type of luck Yellow's been having lately, as that ball just jumped right into Mark's cart. Tried to make something happen, didn't quite have enough time. Red with a wall at half court. Oh, Yellow sent 4 forward again. Stan recognizes it and tries to jump forward. But Jordan's able to pick Jay to not let Nathan in so that Stan doesn't get the 2-on-1 set. Patrick rotates with Jordan. Jordan's got the middle lane. Fires over to Adam instead. Doesn't have the lane. He's got rolls back, try to take a screen. Time is expiring. Still a little too much of a contested shot. Yellow drops into trying to get an inside wall. Trying to let Patrick in so that Adam needs to go wedge. Christy hits the screen though. As you can definitely see an emphasis on defensive play in this game. Red with an inside wall. Raphael standing around the outskirts trying to wedge, prevent any screen shots. Adam and Nathan rotate so that Nathan can take the screen over Brandon, and it works for him. Those long shots are kind of working for him, but Yellow found themselves a little out of position. They've got a kind of a 2-on-1, not quite, as Adam interferes with Jay just enough, but Mark hits it coming right down the middle for a 5-welder, excuse me. Brandon White working one-on-one against Christie, puts up a shot, no good, gets his own rebound. Now he looks to try to pick somebody, bring himself some help. Gives it to Adam at half court. Adam rotates back. It's Nathan. Jordan flips it back to Nathan, who's going to give him a long screen for a three. Shot goes a little low. Nathan drops back into defense. Oh, and then Yellow got stuck with a 2x2 again. But now Jordan drops in for the inside wall. Adam's going to work on the wedge here, trying to keep Jay from getting any sort of screen. They send 4 up, but Jay and Raphael have Adam wedge, so no opportunities for Yellow there. Stan rotates with Jay. He's got the open lane for a 3 and hits it. As Red drops into a 4-person inside wall, Stan recognizes it. Oh, and Stan and Raph, both of the edge defenders came out. Now Stan's dropping back into the inside wall. Oh, they left Patrick all alone coming around the outside as they were trying to pinch that screen. And Patrick seizes the opportunity and nails that side shot. We've got 13-10 Red now. Jay with a sniper of a pass right to Mark, who's drifting backwards. Takes the high shot, one-on-one, he's in the key. His third opportunity is good. As Yellow just didn't quite have the angle on cars to try to block him out there. And Red is left set up for another 2-on-1. Brandon White's going to drop back, try to fix it. Adams, some soft pass to Patrick, try to buy some time. Yellow gets their defense fixed. Brandon takes a long shot. Patrick with a rebound. Works one-on-one against Christie and gets it right over the top of her scoop for 2. Brandon White calling for some help. He got picked by Mark, so he becomes the wedge, and then he deflects that pass coming in. It's going to be a race between him and Christie to get it. Christie's going to pick it up. Yellow maintains that inside wall. Brandon goes out for the wedge, and Christie with a long shot. These 4 welders are really working for Red. Yellow sends 4 again. Nobody recognizes it, so Yellow's going to end up with this high wall here. Brandon drifts a little too far back, though. Patrick is going to drop back into the wall. Nathan Dahl drops back to set that wall inside. Patrick will be the wedge. And they get it. They establish the wall. Patrick drops into the wall, making that a 4-person wall. Stan takes another 4-welder from the near side. That shot that was working for him immediately as the game opened seems to have dried up a little bit for him. Brandon works one-on-one, tries to send up a forehand against Raphael and gets the shot around, but doesn't go true. Christie drops it to Jay, who's got a lane. He recognizes it when he has it and takes that shot early. Just does not have the luck. 17-12 Red. We got 3 minutes left in the first half. Yellow with 4 up on offense again. As Jordan gets picked, Nathan Dahl's going to have to drop back. He does. That little spin move gave Jordan an opening on the screen shot, but didn't go. Yellow with an inside wall. Jordan working on the wedge. Pass goes over Mark's head, underneath camera. Patrick's able to swipe it up. Ooh, a little tricky scoop move as Mark was trying to prevent him from dragging that ball closer to him. Patrick had to drag the ball around Mark's scoop. Nathan lines up a shot from the far side, doesn't quite get it. He's a little frustrated with himself, feels like he probably should have, that's a shot that he should make. Yellow in this kind of 2x2 defense yet again. Now they've got an outside wall. Patrick's going to recover that. Mark's going to try to pin him deep in the key as well as he can. Jay comes over to help set him up on a 2-on-1. Jordan sees that he's got the inside lane to relieve Patrick. You hear Jordan calling no wedge. If Yellow is able to set up the screen, they'll know that they'll have a free one. Patrick does take the screen. Shot goes a little high. Christie with a rebound. Tosses it down to Mark, working in the floater position. That's a strong position for him. He does well down there. Sees he's not really getting any help. Stan sees an opportunity to set a pick on Patrick and calls for it. Patrick able to break that pick up. So now Stan's going to have a lane down the middle, and that works for him. These four welders, red is just killing yellow with these four welders. Long pass, just a little outside of Brandon's reach. Mark's going to take another middle lane shot with a screen over Jay. That one goes a little left. 1 minute to go, 7-point deficit for yellow. Another rotational issue as you see Raphael and Jay box out Patrick and Jordan to try to preserve offensive advantage. Yellow's able to fix it as Patrick scoots around behind Jay. Jordan's going to bring up the angle shot and nails it. Christie passes down to Raphael. They need one more inside, except Raphael's line up that screen shot, gets interfered with just enough. Nathan sends it down to Brandon, who probably could have come out and picked Christie just a little sooner, but it ends up being kind of a decoy. They've got 4 on offense yet again. Jordan's calling it out, but time is about to expire. They're just going for last shot. Gives it to Patrick on the far side, checks the clock, lines it up. Oh, just a little off. Solid play, good clock management by Yellow on that play. But their bad luck just kind of continues as they set up the play right and just don't get paid for it. As we always do in Whirlyball, the teams switch car colors. Ooh, Mark blows a little kiss. I think, is that a shirt? Mark repping Dalton's shirt. Another good friend to everybody in the Whirlyball community, Dalton Lung. Mark giving you a little bit of a shout out. He's repping your shirt tonight. And we're off for the second half. Jordan working against Jay. Jay pins him up against the wall. Fires back to Patrick. Brings it across half court. Adam drops back to get ready for defense. Nathan fires a shot, checking his scoop. See what happened with that. Just kind of randomly went a little low on him as red sets up a 4-person wall at half court. Nathan comes out to stop Jay. He knows he's deadly if he gets a lane from just about any distance. Christie surveying her options. She's going to take a long screen over Jay. Nearly gets it as Yellow rolls back into defense. They've got 1-by-2-by-1 defense here. Now it's an outside wall as Jay kind of drops back. Brandon working one-on-one against Mark and had him beat around the edge, but their poor luck just kind of continues as that shot didn't go either. Oh, Raphael does a little bit of a spin move against Nathan, gets it around his backside. They're lucky that shot didn't go in. Adam's got the outside lane, he drops in, just gonna take it all the way himself. Shot misses on his near side of the backboard. Jordan patiently tries to get them to reset the offense, gives it to Brandon, who can work one-on-one against Mark. They get the 2-on-1 as Adam sneaks behind and he nails the layup. Good patience by Red on that play. Raphael working around the edge on Nathan again. Gets a fairly clean shot, but that one doesn't go either. Stan and Brandon White joust for the rebound. Stan comes up with it. Red sets the wall outside, meaning they've got their 3 defenders on the outside of Yellow's offensive, their sole offensive person down court. They're able to push the wall out to half court. As Adam sets a pick for Brandon White, they've got the 2-on-1 set for the next play. Mark drops back trying to help. Yellow shot doesn't go, forcing Yellow to drop everybody back to fix the defense. Adam's got a screen over Brandon White on the edge. Ooh, just inches away from that. Jordan's gonna scoop up the rebound. Tosses it over to Patrick. They got 4 up on offense again. Raphael picks Jordan. He's on the wrong side of Mark here. They're able to recover. Jordan and Adam set the wall at half court. Brandon's going to join them. Pass goes over Raphael's head. Nathan racing him for it. It's in the corner. And Nathan's got the advantage. He's going to scoop it up and regain goalie position on Raphael. Brandon White brings it up. Brandon White drags Stan deep into the defense. Mark comes over to wedge the screen that was set up there for Adam. Said they get a screen set up in the middle. Jordan takes it over Patrick, and this is just a little bit right. Now Red has a really solid wall beyond half court. Raphael comes up to set a pick, try to make Red drop their wall back. It works. Red switches to more of an inside wall. They fire the shot, a little more patience there. I think they could have got paid with a better opportunity. Nathan finds Brandon White streaking down. He gets his nearly a layup as Jay tries to interfere but doesn't get there in time. Red stuck in kind of a 2x2 defense again. Mark fires up another early shot, but Christie grabs the rebound. Still in this 2x2 defense. As Brandon White and Nathan kind of chase Raphael out. Christie hits the moving screen over Mark. Frustrating when you're able to push their shooters out that far and they're still going to make their shots. Patrick just beats Jay down low. But Jay occupies the space in the goal just enough, forcing Patrick to try to shoot through his scoop and interferes enough to send that shot errant. Mark works one-on-one against Adam. He's looking for somebody to set a pick for, gets rid of the ball before he gets called with 15 seconds individual possession. Raphael gets the ball at half court. He's checking his time. He's looking for anything he can get. Finds Stan is open right in the middle for a little bit better look. Shot goes low. Good defense by Red on that one. As possession clock expires and Mark just lets Adam have it. Adam circles back to defense. They've got the 2-on-1. Patrick has him beat again. Not quite sure what the intention of that play was. Might have been for a pass, might have been a backboard pass. It still miraculously found its way to Patrick for the layup. And Patrick's holding yellow out, so Jay is forced to stay back and help Raphael get reset, and he does. Christie passes back to Jay, who's rotating out with Stan, who's falling back on defense. Jay sets the long screen against, or takes the long screen over Christie. Adam brings the ball up in center court. Trying to stay patient, dumps it down to Patrick, who gets the ball around Raphael. Doesn't even bother nosing him up. He's got enough space. Stan sends the ball down to Mark in the floater position again. Red with a nice high wall. Mark was going to set a pick, but then he saw Brandon go to the side he was going to pick, so he backed off of it. Threads the needle to a pass to Jay anyways. Christie lining up. They're just looking for their options at this point, getting a rotation. She can certainly take that shot. Finds Stan on the near side. Gives him a clock key of 5. Stan takes a moving shot to try to get reset for defense. Jordan fires it all the way down to Patrick, goes over his head. Patrick gets the ball off the bounce, takes the shot, gets his own rebound. Second opportunity goes in. And Red with another nice 3-person half-court wall. But Mark beats Jordan one-on-one. Gets him nosed up to give himself enough space for that shot, and now has him pinned deep. Jordan's gonna have to do a little bit of recovery work as Adam helping him out with it. Red shot off the backboard. Red has really turned it on in the second half, cleaning up their defense by a lot. Red drops to an inside wall. Christie takes a contested screen. Jordan with a rebound, finds Adam for the outlet. As Nathan Dahl careful not to go too far forward. Oh, but they got crossed up. He and Jordan exchanged some words. Reds gets the point anyways. And a bad pass from Yellow saves Red in this opportunity. Oh, and another bad pass. Turnover to Yellow. And yet another bad pass. Jay is able to snake that rebound away from Jordan. As Christie works the outside, and she hits the shot. Bouncing it off the rim and in. Brandon White working one-on-one against Raph, doesn't go. Adam was coming up though. He gets the rebound right underneath camera. He thought about taking that shot past Stan while he had some room, thought better of it, using a little bit more of the clock. Finally does take the shot, goes low. Then he rolls back into defense. Red sets a nice outside wall. They go 1 by 2 by 1 again as Brandon probably made a wise call coming over to wedge that screen. Jordan gets the rebound, fires it down to Adam. Just bounces off of a scoop. Christie's going to recover that. Adam a little frustrated with himself for not reeling that in. Red sets another nice, solid, high wall. But it's a little frustrating when the floater Mark is just going to hit those one-on-one shots deep. You've got the wall set all the way at half court, and their guy beats your guy. Nothing you can do about it. Adam and Jordan work the rotation. Adam and Jay continue to work the rotation. Adam's going to rotate back, try to cut Christie off. Mark's going to come over and try to pick him, though. It's going to work. But Adam is able to get inside. Red sets an inside wall, but Jay's got a lane, and he takes it immediately. Again, another frustrating turn of events for Red as they did kind of get their defense fixed, but there was just enough of a gap for Jay to take advantage of it. Jordan tries to answer back, misses. Yellow's kind of turned the momentum back in their favor. Now with a 3-point lead, 29-26, with just under 6 minutes to go. Yellow nearly gets a 3-on-2. Adam gets the rebound from Stan's shot. Trying to take another corner for Welder. Adam finds Brandon going down the far side. Flips it back to Nathan. Then Yellow works 2-by-2 defense. Raphael's going to drop back into an inside wall with Jay on the wedge. They get the screen to work, but Nathan's shot goes low. Stan with the rebound. He's bringing it down the near side. They've got the 3-on-2 as Jay was able to beat Nathan. Mark takes a quick shot and it doesn't go. Jay's going to sneak behind and force them to fix their defense here. And Red gets a 3-on-2 of their own. Nathan slows it down to try to make sure somebody gets boxed out and takes the shot himself over Christie. Adam picks off Stan to let Brandon White back into the defense, but they've got a little bit of trouble. Jay finds that lane again. You give him an inch, he takes the whole mile. Jordan hits Nathan on the far side for the outlet. He hits Brandon White on the inside. Adam in the rover position. Brandon White's going to rotate with Adam. Adam takes the screen over the middle. Nice shot. Brings the game back into 1 point. And a bad pass from Yellow. Brandon White recovers. This could be a big momentum shift. Nathan lines up his screen, lets Patrick get a little bit deeper, and Red recaptures the lead, 32-31 with 4 minutes to go. Red's got Mark trapped in the key. He just narrowly gets out. As Red sets the wall outside, chasing Yellow's shooters as far away from the goal as they can possibly get. They're going to let Mark possibly try one-on-one against Brandon. It's been working. He noses Brandon up. Brandon continues to chase him outside. Red drops back into an inside wall. Stan's going to get the screen over Mark and misses it. Stan's got a little bit cold. Looks like they're trying to force anybody but Mark to take those inside shots. Adam takes the rolling screen to Patrick. Shot goes just a little bit high. And if Nathan can get inside to Jay here, they're going to have a nice high wall again. Adam's going all the way back. Finally picks up Raphael coming on the near side. Red with an inside wall now. Raph working one-on-one against Adam. Adam gets in his way just enough, sends the shot low. 3 minutes left. Red has got a 1 point lead. Patrick setting the pick for Nathan. And he does just get by. Yellow drops into an inside wall. Jay's trying to wedge Patrick. Shot goes low. Stan finally corrals in a rebound for Yellow. Mark working one-on-one against Brandon again. He's been feeling hot. Just sends up a shot, but it looks like Brandon got a piece of it. Patrick gets the rebound, sends it down to Adam. Adam off. Ball goes off Adam's scoop. Missed opportunity there as they had a decent position. Raphael hits Jay, bringing it down the center of the court. He's got the lane that he likes right over Mark. He's being patient with it. Adam gets in, wedges that away. Stan rotates out with Raphael. Looks like they're going to rotate again. Stan comes up. He's got the screen over Jay. Takes it. Shot goes a little low. Brandon White outlets to Nathan. As Red hits the 2-on-1. Oh, Jordan's shot just a little bit off there. Adam's going to recover the rebound with 10 seconds left on their possession clock. He nudges Jay out of the way. Nearly had a screen there. Fires it over to Jordan. He's probably going to have... Oh, no, he sends it to Brandon White, who's coming up to take the shot. That was an offensive play intended to set up their defense, and it looks like it is going to work there as Red gets their outside wall set. Oh, Yellow forces them into kind of a 2x2. This has been dangerous territory for this Red team the last couple of games. As Jordan chases Jay around. Fires a corner shot, blocked by Nathan. Looks like Yellow had the play that they were working on, just didn't have enough time to take advantage of it. Brandon White's going to take the screen over Adam, and he gets it! Giving them a 3-point lead with less than a minute to go. Crucial shot there from Brandon White to put the pressure on Yellow. Jay's calling for a quick shot to take the three. Doesn't go. Red can all but ice this game if they use all 20 seconds left on their possession clock. Yellow will only have 10 seconds to try to take a three to tie. Looks like that is going to be their play. Jordan's not even trying to find a shot. Looks like his intention is just to flip it to... Oh, I see what he's doing. Oh my gosh! What a backfire! As Jordan gives it to Mark. Gives it to Mark down low to force him to spend the time to pass back beyond the 3-point line. They hit the pass, and Jay hits the three for the tie. Kind of a crafty strategy by Jordan, but it blows up right in his face. What a ridiculous finish. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take another short break here, and I will be in this next game. We'll see if we can find someone to commentate, but it might be silent if nobody's feeling up to it. We'll be back with you in a few minutes.
Sylvia was all pissed off that she didn't get to the gorge with me. So she was like, if he's coming back, we're fucking going. Yeah, just as good as the gorge. It was good. He ruined Christmas for a 10-year-old boy. Someone brought their 10-year-old to go see it, and he was telling a story about how his daughters found out Santa wasn't real. And then you hear this little 10-year-old go, "What?" Did he react to it? Oh yeah. Basically turned Jasper into the star of the show. Made it a little awkward when he told the little boy to take his shirt off. Who's Noah? Whose team is Noah?
What team?
Red. What is that? Red.
Red.
Alright, cool. I'll go yellow.
Just kidding. Noah. Nice, Joe. I'll tell you at the next 3 games. And then I'm on your team.
That means I'm playing against you the next 3 games. I'm glad I started with you guys.
He had different supporters. We got it out, huh? Yes.
I got this later. I watched it on Sunday.
Oh, yes, that guy's fucking good.
Tony! Tony! You know, like, he's high in the Capri Sun. He's just what you're playing. Yeah.
So what makes your house black as shit? And they all kind of giggle for a little bit, and then he goes, other people's stuff?
Well, that's a good joke, man. I don't know if you can laugh at it.
Last time I was there was
'Hey, Steve.
Do we have to press anything?
On the top left of the button, there's an on and off, top left.
On.
And we're on. Oh, hey, maybe I can get you a little closer. Ooh, that's warm. All right, so this is Cranmere Slam, aka Mark Mills, with downtown. Oh, are you uptown?
I'm uptown.
Uptown, Stan Brown.
Downtown.
Yeah, you're uptown, Stan Brown. You're 2023 C Division National Champions. Here to watch the game. How are you doing today?
Doing great. It's another wonderful night at Whirlyball. Who do we have playing tonight?
All right, so for the yellow team, we have Brad Elke in 3, Chris Banlow in 17, Mike Nikon in the 25. We got Jeff in 9 and Jay Fania in 21. You want to go over the red team?
Yeah, in 24 we have Steve, and number 2 we have Keeper, and with BP with the 2 points in number 16. And the last one, of course, we got Joe playing number 10.
Oh, and Rob in 20. You forgot about Rob.
I can't see Rob.
You can see him on this thing.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, so right now the score is 2-0 red with 13 minutes in the first half. And we got red possession. Is there any way I can get you a little bit?
There we go.
All right. We're in a small space, but don't want Stan to die here. Hashtag Stan don't die. All right, we got Jay trying to set a pick. It's not happening. Peter's holding Jeff. Jeff looking at the camera, looking disappointed in himself.
Banlow going up there. Maybe have a screen right here if he wants to take it, but no, he's going to go back on defense.
Jay with the shot and a miss. Steve with the rebound, passing it over to Kiefer. Kiefer to Brad Peters.
Beaver's looking.
Scouting,
no, he's got nothing.
Pass it back to Joe. Joe probably won't take the shot.
He's going to look to see if he can set up Brad Peters for a screen right here, which he has.
And
or 2.
So we got 4-0 red with 12 minutes in the first half. Chris Banlow passing it back to
Brad.
Elke. Steve putting on the defense. Elke putting on the better offense.
With the 2.
Kiefer with possession, passing it down to Rob.
Rob's got a double team here. He's maybe go for it. No, he's thinking better of that. He's got a little bit of an opening. He's looking for BP. Over the head. Oh. Going back here.
Steve
Joe's going
down.
back.
Steve
shot. Just missed it off the rim. Oh no, Brad Peters picks it back up and puts it away.
Is it Brad Peters with all the points so far?
That's Brad Peters 6
and yellow 2. We got Banlow passing it over to Elke. Elke passing back to Jay. Trying to create some space for a screenshot. There it is.
Now Elke's got the screen. No, he's going to go back to Jay. He's going to go play defense. Oh. They try the 3.
I don't know if you watched the last game, but Jay hit that 3 in our game to tie the game.
Fantastic pass back. With Steve with the quick 2, but no.
Jeff with possession. He's got Kiefer on him. I don't think he's going to try to take this. Tony with the disregard. Jeff passing a little too high to Jay. I'm not saying Jay short. I'm just saying Jeff passed it too high.
Yeah. Nikon got the ball half court. He may take it. Oh, more than 3. There you go. Don't underestimate Nikon.
So we got a red 6-5 with 10 minutes in the first half.
Joe going back there.
Rob Van Dam with the ball. Passing to Joe. Joe to Steve.
Steve's going to come up here.
Steve going to try the shot again.
No, he's got nothing there. He's looking for something.
He still wants it.
He's going to shoot.
Oh, Steve puts up a vote.
Brad's got the ball. He's looking to go down.
We got Banlow with the open 2. Yellow now down by 1. It's now, or up by 1, sorry.
Oh, Oh, he's got the screen for Steve. They got the 2-on-1. He's going to take it. No, he passes off BP. That's a smart decision.
Yeah. Why not give him all the points?
That's right. I mean, he's got all the points. I mean, you know, you don't want to go away with what's working.
Yeah. They call him BP because he's always drilling points. That's a Dan Doherty exclusive.
It looks like Chris is going to get that, and he does. Chris has got it back up to Nikon, who is deadly as we know.
Oh, he puts up a vote. Red possessing Joe to BP.
BP, Rob's going out there. Oh, Nate looks like he got the inside on him. If he gets it today, that's trouble.
There's two. Someone else finally getting 2 points on the red team. It's now 10-7 red with 8:30 in the first half. Jeff with the ball. What were you trying to say about Kiefer?
Oh, Jay makes 2. I was just saying, Kiefer in the key is calm, cool, and collected.
Oh, I like that.
As I was saying.
Is it the drugs?
Who can say?
Oh, sorry. Is it the shoes?
Chris going back to Jay here. And Nikon's got the screen, but he's going to try to go around here. They're going to double team BP on the other end, make sure he doesn't keep scoring on him.
Jeff with possession, passes over to Banlow. Banlow with an open-ish shot. Steve going to pass it down to Peters.
Well, looks like
Peters sending a screen for Rob Van Dam.
They got the 3-on-2 if they can maintain it.
Back to Peters. His first miss of the game. But Kiefer's there to back him up. Pass it back. There was a little time possession situation there, so we still got 12-9 red with 7.5 in the first half. Jeff with possession, passing it over to Banlow. Banlow passing screen, going back to his screen.
That outside screen shot like that, he will take it.
And he will miss it that time. I mean, he's pretty good.
Rob with it on the other end here against Brad.
Is he going to go against Elke? Oh!
He thought about it.
He's going back and forth, yeah. Pass it back to Joe. It looks like Yellow's trying to cause some chaos down there. A little mishaps by Tony, but he apologized. 5 seconds remain. Steve with 3.
Ooh, just missed it.
Okay, with the ball, passes over to Jay. Jay with the turn. Jay with the miss. Jay with the anger.
Now we go down to Rob again. He doesn't look, he needs the 4th one down. Is he going to try to come? Because they might take, Steve covers for it.
Is he blocked by Elke?
Yeah, blocked by Elke. And there's nothing going on there. Steve's got it.
Steve's got it. He's going to pass it back to Joe. Joe with a wide open 3. And that's
it.
That's like butter to toast. They just go together, man. 15-9 red with 6 minutes left in the first half.
Nikon back here at the 3-point line, but he's going to look for the screen there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming back. He's going to try to take that, but he's got 13 seconds. Continue to look at it. Chris has got it. Back to Nikon. He's got 7 seconds. He's probably going to look for take this shot.
Gets backboard. Kiefer's speaking through. They got a 2-on-1.
Rob has got it if they see him. Nope. Steve, take that shot.
He was trying to pass it, but he did it a little too hard.
They're out. They retain possession with Joe right there in the middle.
Joe to Rob.
Is in the key.
5 in the key. Yellow possession. Elke with the ball. Passing it down to Jay. Jay with Elke.
Brad
Peters, not Elke.
Block.
Jeff with the block pass.
With the block on Kiefer.
Is Jay going to try again?
Jay's thinking about it.
He wants it.
He wants it.
Steve's got the rebound coming down. Red possession. We got 5 minutes left in the first half. 15-9 red.
There comes Joe again. He's the 4th one down. He's got that open shot. Just misses it. That's going to be a yellow ball with Chris Banlow picking it up on the other end.
This is going to go down. He's looking. Come on, guys.
Passing it to Elke.
Got it.
Elke passing to Jeff. Jeff with.
Trying to look for that screen, but it looks like Chris will take that shot from distance.
Oh,
and
that's
the
two.
terrain. But they may get the 2-on-1 here with Steve with the angle shot.
Oh,
nicely done.
17-11 red with 4 minutes in the first half. I keep on saying the first half, but I realize there's a possession clock on this recording. But it doesn't say half, so you're welcome.
Brad trying to get the ball off the wall there. There goes Chris. He's going down. Brad looks like he's got it. Jay with the shot, but kind of missed it there a little bit off the edge of the backboard. Robson looking for Joe. Joe's got it with a pick by Steve, but I don't think he's going to get it. Oh, Joe flips around on that. They got the 3-on-2. Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, 3-on-2, but Joe elects to take it straight down the middle.
I've heard that. We got 19-11 red with 3 minutes left. Elke with a fast shot misses. Kiefer with the rebound. Looking down to Steve.
All right, Steve's looking like this. He's got 4 again with Joe. Oh, they push everybody up, and Joe's shooting. Oh, just missed it off the reducers there. Yellow's a little bit of predicament here with all 4 back and no way to get through that. Yellow's got a nice little 4-man wall against him.
No one stayed back, which is kind of weird, but I think they'll learn from this.
Yeah, I think there's a distance shot coming here. They got 13 seconds, but nothing going on. Oh, yeah, then they left Rob wide open. Okay, Nikon's going to take that 3, it looks like.
Nothing there for them.
Yeah, there's nobody down there.
Elke's coasting down to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Yeah. Red had that 4-man wall pretty well established there. There was no.
They got it. Red's got 2-on-1.
2-on again, and they're just going to put that.
Oh, Rob misses.
And is
Peters
disappointed in his performance on that one.
He should be. Elke with the ball. We got 2 minutes left in this first half.
Elke setting the screen here on Chris. Chris is not going to get around that. But he's bouncing off. He's got the screen.
That's
right down the middle, right there. Take the shot.
Joe lets it happen. Joe in his head. That's what I say. Oh, Steve misses the pass.
Steve was looking in direction.
He was looking too far in the future.
Joe's going to take this shot.
Joe with 2 points. 21.
Stop it, Joe.
21-11. Reds up by 10 with 1.5 minutes in the first half left. I always wonder, how does Steve play in jeans? Or Joe?
Like,
yeah.
That's shaping waiting to happen.
Yeah, right? I don't get it, man. I don't trust those people in their jeans.
And they're shaping.
Yeah. All right, Kiefer with the ball to Rob.
With Rob again on Brad, but Scott kind of got his nose on it.
Oh, he's got it that time. We got 23 red to 11 yellow. 47 seconds left in the first half. Jeff with possession, trying to set a pick here on Kiefer. Nikon wanted nothing to do with it.
In Yellow's defense, they do have the worst cars in this first half.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can make up for their.
I kind of think that was a thing. Is Nikon's like, your car sucks, just move up. Elke tossing a 3.
But he does give 30 seconds to the red team.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
They could just wait. Yes. All right.
He's got it with 17 seconds left.
He's got to do a pass it before he takes a shot.
Yeah, he's got one more pass. Oh, he's going in with it. No, he's got to go out. Brad Peters going to take this last shot. Waiting for the last second.
Oh, and it's in. Wow, that was beautiful. So we got 25-11 red at the end of the first half. What did you see out there?
I say that, Brad's team's got to turn around something. Maybe they got the good cars now. They don't have a definite score that's been putting away. I mean, Chris Banlow had a couple of good shots in there, but...
You say Brad's team, but there's 2 Brads out there.
Oh, Bread.
Oh, yeah, bread. Yeah, totally bread. Bread is Brad Elke, by the way. It's a Seattle thing. If any of you say bread on the outside, we will stab you.
It's a secret. Secrets. All right, we all got to see what Elke's team can do again with some red cars, faster cars. They can get around a little bit further. Yale's going to have to hold back a little bit, but they got the lead, so they don't. It's a 10-point lead in this. They can make it up, but I just don't see that happening. But we'll see.
It's more than 10 now.
It is 14.
We should have paid attention to the score better, but I'm hoping that's correct. Do we have one of those reverse buttons like Michigan or Texas? I don't think we do. So let's just hope Tony's in it. Red possession, Jay's got the ball.
Red go. Oh, taking the quick shot, but misses it. All right, let's see what they can get some defense on Joe. I don't know if pushing Joe forward is going to keep.
Rob's just moseying along, takes a shot, misses. Elke with the ball.
Nikon can get around.
Yeah.
But there's a screenshot.
They got a 3-2. Wait.
Nikon.
Oh, and just misses the easy layup.
Oh. They got 12 seconds. They got to recover from this. All right. Nikon's coming, resetting. Jay gets it again. Oh my God.
What a lovely tea party. Yellow possession.
Now, Yellow's got to be careful when they send this fourth person up in this car. Those are slow cars. He'll get burnt, so I suspect he won't go past half court much.
He can still.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There he goes. There he goes. Steve with his game awareness.
Yeah. Joe's going to come back with this, but yeah, the red team knows if they're going to get ahead, they're going to have to beat them somewhere. But
then they leave Joe with a 3-point shot. Oh, misses.
But
they got 3 on 2.
Yeah. If they can get the ball down.
If they can spread out and figure it out. Oh, Chris with the bad pass.
It looks like that's going to be yellow ball. I don't think they're going to let Chris out.
On a different topic, the 49ers just lost the game, so we got that going on for us.
Oh yeah, it looks like there's going to be a fight.
Yeah. Let them fight it out.
Yeah.
Back to the game.
For the win.
Brad Peters with the ball, passes it down to Rob, who's wide open and misses the backwards 2. I guess when you're backward, it's not completely wide open. But, I mean, no one was behind him, I guess.
All right. Jay's coming back. Let's see if Chris Banlow's got a shot here. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he's got a screen
shot.
He drives past the screen and gets blocked by Kiefer because he missed the screen. Oh, and Jay gets blocked by Steve.
Oh, can we say that short versus short?
Oh, does that mean Steve's taller? Oh, Joe with 2.
They left him wide open on that. Oh, and then they're just going to give it back to Yale. That is not a way to get back in the game.
No. Look at that. Look how tall Steve is.
He's like
blocking scores, getting rebounds. Fucking tall. All right, Steve passing it to Rob. Rob going against Nikon. Looking to make a play. Nope, goes around, takes a shot. Elke passing it down to Jay.
Jay going to try to go over Kiefer? I don't know that that's such a smart move.
Yeah.
I mean, there you go. He's going for the pick. There he goes. He turns. He might take that screenshot. But
is that like 28 seconds with the ball?
And Chris misses the open screenshot. Down to Jay. Back to Brad Peters. Brad Peters is looking at this. He's got plenty of time. He's going to take that shot.
Oh, misses.
It is a little bit harder playing these yellow cards where you have to play defense more. Chris has got the screenshot here across Brad Elke. And
there it is.
Drains it. Nice shot.
Red with their first 2 points of the half. It's 13-27 with 11 minutes left in the second half of this game.
Rob's got the ball here. He's looking to pass. Brad Peter looks like he's got the screenshot.
Oh, stolen by Jeff.
Jeff gets it. They need another one. Chris goes wide like he should there.
How do they not see his arms with his sleeveless shirt?
Oh, don't go over that. He's got the screenshot if he can come back. Fourth person comes down.
Back to Jay.
Right down the middle.
Oh.
He's been deadly with that all night. He's just missed it.
Joe with possession. Nikon guarding him. Joe looking to set a pick. Banlow not letting it happen.
Now yellow set up 4, which sometimes these cars.
Oh, Kiefer was able to turn on Banlow, but still.
Steve, take it.
Steve with another miss.
Nikon trying to get around Rob there on the back, on the edge. He may have it. No. Rob was able to get in front of him.
Jeff passes over to Nikon. Nikon over to Jay.
Jay. Okay, back to Nikon. Very well played. Wide open shot.
There's
Rained
2. 15-27 red with 9:44, but Kiefer just.
Oh, Kiefer. As I said, Kiefer in the key.
Kiefer in the key. Sounds like a nice series. Kiefer in the key, or like a drama.
A drama. Kiefer.
A rom-com. Kiefer in the key. But who's the key? All right, we got Peters passing over to Kiefer.
Oh, Kiefer on Nikon here. He gets around him. No, he's going to come back. He's trying.
Tries a little backhand shot, but Steve with the rebound.
Steve may have a.
He's looking for space. Passes it back to Rob. Rob puts up a vote. Rob trying to get back into defense.
Oh, but they got this on a 3-on-2.
Yeah, just Banlow is just going to walk it in.
Yeah. Well played, all the way back.
So it's a 17-29 yellow game with 8:45 left in the second half. Red's kind of picking up the points here. We got Kiefer again. Looking to set a pick, but it's hard to do in these yellow cars. So he's going one-on-one against Nikon. Oh, he does it again. Kiefer in the key.
Kiefer in the key. Deadly, man. They do have the 3. Red has the 3-on-2 again, which you can do on these red cars, but they didn't let it get away. Oh, Brad puts up an ill advice.
Steve passing down to Kiefer. Kiefer in the key. He might just drive around Nikon.
He's going to go.
There he goes. There he goes. There's the move. He gets the extra 2 points for knocking off his hat.
Kiefer in the key.
Kiefer in the key. Coming soon to theater.
Here comes the 4th one of Brad Elke coming down on those red cars.
Oh, and misses again.
Uncharacteristically, 2 misses there off of screenshots.
Kiefer in the key.
Thought about it briefly, went back.
I don't think he wants to lose his hat again.
Well, we got Brad Peters thinking about it. He's right down the middle. He's going to take that shot.
Yeah, there's another 2.
Yeah.
36-17 yellow with 7.5 left in the second half.
There we go. There's the pick. Chris seems to get by it, but I think yellow's got 3 inside. That's not going to matter. 4th person comes down here.
Yeah, red just can't find a way to take possession or, take advantage of these red cars. And they're just letting Kiefer just destroy Nikon down there in the key.
Yeah, Kiefer's going to try to make a pick. Again, on those yellow cars, it's kind of hard to do. They're just kind of slow.
If you ever want to try to stop Kiefer, hide his gum.
Yeah.
That's his kryptonite, is if he doesn't have his gum, he can't play. But also don't take his gum, because you don't want to deal with him if he finds out you took his gum.
And Joe with another 2 points off the screenshot. Pick up the ball straight. Oh, wow. This could have gone over to Brad Elke, but opted for the shot in this one.
I mean, when Elke's been missing so much, you might as well take an opportunity.
Joe looking for it again.
Oh, Joe again.
Drains it. There is no mercy here.
What can Joe not hit? We'll leave those in the comments. Please comment. What can Joe not hit? Best response wins a bag of Doritos. Kiefer in the key against Jeff. He's just going to take this.
Yeah, he's going to take it.
Poor Jeff. It's just
Kiefer
a wounded Kiefer in the key. Just wounded bird Jeff in there.
Yeah, that's just not fair.
Even lack of sleeves are not going to help him.
Nikon right down the middle if they see him.
Oh, there we
There
go.
he goes, drains it.
Once again, we got Kiefer against Jeff. Oh, Kiefer with the pick. Then he's just going to turn and burn.
Again.
Kiefer outside the key.
Let's say the second half has been the Joe and Kiefer show.
Yeah. It's like
Brad Elkley finally puts one away.
it's a buddy cop drama.
Buddy Cup drama. That's what it is.
Kiefer and Joe. Oh, what if the key is Joe? Kiefer and the key? And Joe is the key. All right, we figured it out. Leave your comments.
Rom-com?
Yeah, leave your comments for Kiefer and the key. Oh,
Brad Peters missing.
Jay coming down, trying to make some ruckus.
Well, Jay's got a screenshot here over
This is a show.
Steven. It's a miss.
Rob now in the key against Nikon. See what he does here. He's gonna turn on
3,
him.
2, 1. Got out.
So we got a 44-21 yellow lead with 4.5 left in the second half. Elke with the ball.
Reddit brought it down to an 11-point deficit, but they're back up to it.
Yeah,
Jeff taking that shot.
once Kiefer was in the key, the yellow team just kind of took over.
Kiefer's going to take it from the outside.
Kiefer with the screen.
Oh my God.
Kiefer in the screen.
I guess you can leave Kiefer alone, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a good idea tonight.
No, not tonight. He's got his gum.
Jeff with the open shot. Nope, opted not to take it. Going to go for the screen over Brad. Brad seems to got something on.
Yeah, it looks like something happened there.
Joe, he's like, Brad Peters is gonna
Bounce pass it. Rob, that's when you know you have a good lead, that's when the bounce passes start happening.
That's right.
Because you don't do that. Kiefer in the key.
Yeah, 42.
48-21 yellow with 3.5 left in the second
I'm
half.
gonna give this to yellow. I'm gonna pre-call
Oh, you're
this.
calling predetermined?
Oh, Steve with the.
Oh,
no,
Red
that's
missed it.
Nico.
Oh, Red missed it. Are you getting a little shaken right now? Staying with your prediction?
Yellow seems very comfortable with this lead. I think they're gonna pass it around here. Oh, Joe's looking to pass it off to Rob there. Rob will take this screenshot here. Just misses it.
Oh, Jeff's getting open. We got
Jeff
2 on
got-
1.
got a 2
No,
on 1,
no,
but no.
yeah,
Rob is not gonna let him do that.
Rob just taking advantage of that bumper.
Elke.
Elke finally hitting. Welcome to the game, Brad Elke. 23-48 yellow. What? When? 3 minutes ago. We have the microphone. You shut the hell up. We got some commentary by Beef Stew. Oh, Kiefer with his first miss.
Brad Elke with again
Oh.
with the quick shot.
Oh, where was your Elke there?
They're still thinking that Elke's gonna take him out of this hole. I think I'm gonna disagree with that one.
You're still sticking with yellow.
Still sticking with yellow.
All right. Steve over to Kiefer.
It's gonna take that shot.
Oh, another miss. He's cold. He's out. Take him out.
He's not in the key.
No, put Kiefer in the key. Elke with the ball.
Back
Elke
to
back to
Nikon.
Nikon.
Nikon's got
Now
this
there's 2.
with authority.
Rob with the ball. Rob looking to shoot over
Oh,
Bambo.
just missed that. Elke's got it, and Beef Stew has prediction that Elke is going to make the shot. Oh.
I'm looking some way.
Look at Joe with the ball. They're not going to let him take that three-pointer. Brad Peters looks like he'll probably be the
Yeah,
one.
he looks pretty open there.
Yeah. Brad,
Oh, he
and
misses the
takes
pass.
ball.
Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? We got everyone looking for the 3. Red's got it. Jay with the opportunity.
Takes a shot. Oh. Joe's going to turn around.
Passes
All
the
the way
beater.
down to BP.
Oh.
With 23 seconds left, let's see what Red's got up their sleeve. Nothing.
No, not much. Jeff doesn't have much sleeves to help him. Steve. Oh!
Hit it off the rim. Just not going
The
in.
Whirly Lord's hating Steve today.
And
So it
that's
looks-
3 seconds. There's no more shots going to be taken.
Looks like it's going to be a 48-25 game to yellow. Any last comments there?
Kiefer and the Key.
Kiefer and the Key.
That
Kiefer
was-
and Joe.
Kiefer and Joe show on that one.
Yeah. And thank you for watching. And until next time, this has been a Whirly Media Productions. Jeff's thing.
Jeff Sings.
Yeah.
Until next time.
I may know these things. Vegas.
worried about getting to the inside before the ball.
Yeah, despite my lack of ability on the shots.
Wouldn't that be in spite of you?
And there you go.
I
And then when I called for it, it was too late.
Yeah, you were in the key and I just threw up a prayer.
I'm going to be 40.
It is tight though.
Yeah. 43, 44. I don't remember. One of those. 43 or 44.
You can make full court passes.
Oh, that's right, I have.
It's the same thing, see?
One of these days, obviously, come down like early, or these days, like between games, next
It's also like 1 for 12.
I like those odds.
Say what? Just remember we won last time. Oh. Yeah, sure. I picked the shittiest car out. It doesn't matter.
Good call. I know you Ford Auto loses anyway. Yeah. We're about to get whale. I got fucking whale all night tonight. What's that? Nice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is courts on from our referee, Tony. And Nate Kiefer is lining up the screen over John Weber. Also on the red team is Gage Davis, Brad Elke, and Brandon Stewart. For yellow, Steve's picking up the rebound. He's going to circle back around behind Brad Peters. Also have Jay Fania, Joe Tiffany, and Ian Newby for yellow. John Weber picks up the rebound for red. Passes cross court into traffic. Ian intercepts. Brad Peters trying to set up a 2-on-1 for him. Gage is able to get back inside. Ian flips it over to Joe Tiffany, who takes the shot past Gage. Lands a little low. Brad Peters with the rebound, working against Nate. Waving the scoop as much as he can. Brad Peters gets fast anyways. Gage Davis picks up the ball. And yellow does end up with a little bit of an outside wall. Gage passes back to John Weber, fumbles it a little bit and recovers quickly. Checking the clock, lining up the best shot he can. He's going to take, pass down to Brandon Stewart. He's going to shoot past Jay, who does not contest the shot, try to get in Brandon Stewart's head. Maybe it worked, or maybe he just missed. The ambassador, Steve Vogt, lines up the screen behind Brad Peters. Doesn't go. And a little bit of a rough rotation for yellows. Now they've got a 3-on-2, 2-on-1. Brandon Stewart hits the layup, but that Jay decided not to contest again. Long pass to Brandon Peters. Gets a scoop past Nate Kiefer. Misses the layup. Gets called for 5 in the key. Red ball. John Weber bounce past Brad Elke. Hot shot, handles it. Shoots it right past Steve. Ian Newby getting a little playful with Brad Elke, asking if he wants to slap a scoop again. Joe fires a screen over Jay. It doesn't go. Kiefer with the rebound. Passes down to Brad Elke. Going to try to pin out Ian. Drops it back to Kiefer for the screen. Rolls up and nails it. Joe fires a hot pass right past the back to Gage Davis. Down into Jay Fania. Backs up to work 1-on-1 against Weber. Doesn't like the matchup. Ian calls for her to come outside. They end up setting up an edge screen on the far side. Newby lines up the shot, drifts back, right into Weber's scoop for the block. I think Weber might have been holding the handle of a scoop up and still got that block. Yellow comes away with a rebound and 2-on-1. Brad Peters for the layup. Jay Fania's feeling it. Jay comes over to wedge against Gage. Brandon Stewart comes up, hits it over to Kiefer for the screen. Ian Newby with the rebound. Pass it down to Brad Peters, who's working the cherry against John Weber. Comes out to try to pick Brandon Stewart. Red's defense kind of recovers, but they leave Brad Peters open. He nails the layup. No good options for the Red defense on that play. Brad Elke looking to go one-on-one against Joe, pushes him a little deeper. Shot goes off the backboard, across half court. Jay Faney picks it up, takes the edge shot, misses just by a couple inches. Kiefer fires down to Brad Elke. Was looking to set a pick, but it looks like his teammates went the other way. Now he's got a pick to the outside. Kiefer's coming down. He's going to have a screen if he wants it. And he turns in. Cut off Ian Newby so he can't wedge. Kiefer's got all day to line it up if he wants it. Shot goes a little high as he's trying to get it over Joe Tiffany. And Red ends up with 3-on-1. Now 2-on-1. Yellow's working on fixing the defense. Ian's going to line up a screen over Jay. Jay gives him the nod to take it. Shot goes low. Elke coming over for the rebound. Tosses over to Gage, but Gage came forward before a little prematurely, so now Red has to drop back and fix the defense. Kiefer takes the shot a little soon, and Jay extends to catch that pass. Gets the layup, so it ends up being a wash. Extension coming out of your seats, 2-point penalty. Brad Elke rotates back with Brandon Stewart coming forward. He's got an open lane, shoots it over Joe Tiffany. Shot just goes a little left. Fires down to Jay. He's going to set the pick against Brad Elke. He's got Ian Newby on his right. Looks like he was going for a backboard pass. Makes the shot anyways. Elke over to Kiefer for a screen over Weber. Drills it. I haven't seen him miss a single screen all night. Oh, we have a... 10-10. Looks like we had an accidental score reset. And everybody's calling out the funny numbers that it might have been the score.
Jeff, can we get an instant replay on the score?
They're asking me for an instant replay on the score. I'm going to see if I can make that happen. And the score's been reset to 8-12, and it looks like that's right. Having trouble scrolling back on my phone here to see if that's actually right. Well, hopefully that was right. Brandon Stewart fires down to John Weber, puts up the quick shot, nearly gets it, just rims out. Ball cameras away. Gage Davis picks it up right underneath camera. Gage passes over to Weber. Reds got their defense fixed. Elke calling out the clock for Weber, puts up a shot just behind Brad Pierce. Scoop, misses. Ball comes down to Steve Vogt in the floater, trying to take the one-on-one against Kiefer. Had an open lane, misses the shot. Brandon Stewart picks up the rebound. Fires over to Gage Davis, who's got an open layup here. Joe Tiffany bringing up the ball. Ooh, he's at half court, line up a three. Shot goes high. Kiefer dumps it down to Gage. Weber trying to pick for him. Just about got it. Oh, Gage takes the edge shot, rims out. Weber had a wide open opportunity, but got a little excited and shot high. Red drops back to an inside wall. Going 4 against, now Gage pulls out to try to wedge the screen. Good timing on that. Red in a 2x2 defense. Now Yellow's got the 3-on-2. Jay takes the shot, blocked by Brandon Stewart. Brad Pierce picks up the rebound, he's in the key. Jay doesn't handle the pass. Brad Pierce, shot goes out as key and possession clock expired at the same time. Big defensive miscue as Brad Elke was asking for help as Yellow had 2 on him. Pass down, ended up right in the scoop of a Yellow player. Brandon Stewart rotates back with Gage. Oh, Gage is sneaking forward. They've got 4 up. Brandon Stewart's going to have to rotate back. Gage with the edge shot. He's been on fire tonight. And Steve answers right back. And Weber's got the Yellow defense. He's got 3 defenders held out. Pass came in perfectly to him. So he gets the layup to answer back. Joe fires up a 3. It doesn't go. Brandon Stewart passes right down to Weber, who's still got the same 3 Yellow players beat. John Weber still in the key. Now Ian and Jay are working him out. Elke dumps it back to Gage. It looked like he had an open lane, but Joe Tiffany got real long to come up and block that. They're going to give Gage another opportunity. He shoots from much farther back. A little bit better opportunity, but just misses. Elke tries to underhand it. Ian scoops it away. There was a 5 in the key called, but play is continuing. Not exactly sure what's going on. Steve puts up a screen, it's tipped away. Gage brings it forward. Wow. Gage threads the needle on that pass to Weber, who very casually, nonchalantly puts it in. Steve lines up the screen, blocked again. They're just going to keep feeding Weber, who's got the hot hand. Jay puts a scoop on his forearm to block that shot, which is legal. You can make contact, you just can't apply pressure. Gage puts up the shot, he's going to go get his own rebound on the far side. He's going to rotate with Elke, a little bit of a flip pass. The ball is just carrying around, nobody's looking, 5 in the key. They finally get Weber trapped in the key. Joe Tiffany's coming forward. Comes down to Brad Peters as Red sets their wall at half court. Brad Peters sets a pick on Gage. Red's got to drop in. They noticed a little late. Brandon Stewart opts to occupy the middle. Now it's fixed. He goes over to help Ian, or to stop Ian. That gave Red the opportunity to jump with a 2-on-1. Joe Tiffany's going to come up. Shot goes a little low. Brandon Stewart with a rebound. Yellow got their defense fixed. Brandon Stewart makes a dangerous pass to Gage, and Jay scoops it away. Another goofy pass from Joe Tiffany, underhand to the middle. It goes right to Red. Red's got the 2-on-1. Weber flips to Gage. He's got the easy layup, and it's in. 20-20. Joe answers right back. If you're not right in his face, it's basically uncontested. Brad Peters takes the middle lane for a screen. And now Yellow's got the 2-on-1. Ian just picks it up. We're just trading blows here. It's like a heavyweight fight. Yellow drops to an inside wall. Ball goes into Weber's scoop, fishes it out, and loses it again. Looks like Elke's going to get it though. As Kiefer's going to come forward and Gage is going to drop back. He's got the screen in the middle lane. Makes another screen. Joe Tiffany with a screen right in the center. Brad Elke brings it down on the far side. He's going to rotate with Gage. Oh, he's trying to tell Gage to rotate. There, now they've got it. That little miscue gave Steve enough time to come over and wedge. Pass goes over John Weber's head. Looks like, ooh, he's going to have a chance to get it back. And he does, fishes it out of the corner. Kiefer comes over to pick Jay to set a screen. Steve comes over to wedge. Jay and Steve pinching. Weber throws up a lob shot. Going nowhere. Ian with the rebound. Steve trying to set a pick for Jay. But instead, Steve's going to roll back. Oh, they give Jay the angle shot and just misses. Yeah, Brad Peters did slap Gage's scoop there. I was wondering if that was going to get called. Steve with the middle lane, right past Elke. Joe with a minimal effort defense, but it's enough. And now Weber and Kiefer have yellow blocked out for potential 2-on-1. Now they've got it fixed. Brad Peters gives Ian Newby the green light. Now Joe Tiffany comes up as they send forward. Joe tries to rotate back. And an unlucky bounce for Red there. Oh, but Red still has the defense beat. Brad Elke throws pass off the wall. John Weber takes the shot. The ball wasn't fully in his scoop. Kiefer gets the rebound. Gage from center mass. You didn't get to see our games on the other court behind me, but Gage just came off of that game, and he was hot in that game as well. Hardly missing a shot. Brad Peters gets it behind Brandon Stewart's back. Gage is feeling it. And rotates right around to set the wall at half court. Brad Peters comes up to pick Brad Elke. Brandon Stewart calls for the wall to drop inside, and it does. Now Brad Elke's on the outside to wedge, but instead Ian goes to the opposite side so Brad Elke can sneak in. They've got the 2-on-1 if Elke can hold Brad Peters out. Long pass, Weber reaches back to get it. They had the play, just unlucky on the shot there. Oh. Brandon Stewart got caught kind of spinning in circles. Brad Peters got the open layup here. Hot hand Gage is bringing it down the near side. If he's left-handed too. He had the open lane, but they've got the 3-on-2. Weber in the middle to Kiefer, who misses the layup. Hasn't missed a screen all night and misses the layup there. Joe Tiffany's got the angle shot. He nails it. As the ball caroms away on the far side at half court. Brad Elke in red 24 drives over to scoop it up. They're forced to kind of bring 4 forward. Elke wisely dumps it down. It looks like he's getting ready to set a high wall on defense for this possession right here, and he does. Red has a high wall beyond half court. Brad Peters comes up to set the pick. You see Brad Elke drop down behind Brad Peters to drop the wall inside. Now they've got the wall back outside with Elke rotating into goalie. And John Weber misses the layup. Brad Peters has got Brad Elke beat, and he's just working him out, using every bit of time. Little bit of illegal contact from Brad Elke, and Brad Peters gets the points anyways. Ian reminding his team that this is only the first half and saying probably shouldn't resort to shooting threes yet. Jay fires 3 anyways, and that's why you shoot threes. You're going to make them. Steve with the rebound, tries to fire it down. Weber just slaps it right back into his face. Brad Oakey recovers and hits a layup, but not in time. And that's what we always do at halftime. Teams switch cars. Some of our players might be getting a little tired as Steve got out of the yellow car and right back into the yellow car. All right, here we go. Team that was yellow, now red, up 43-32. Tony calls courts on. Ian Newby fires up a three, pretty close. And red sets their wall just within their yellow's offensive side of the court. Red wall drops in. Steve is going to try to wedge this screen. And that's working. Yellow doesn't really have a whole lot of options. Weber trying to work around the corner. Ian Newby flips the scoop upside down. Now they've got four forwards. Steve's going to try to jump back. But Gage makes that shot again. Jay gets called for his second extension of the night, trying to catch that pass. Your entire butt can only come off the seat if you're picking a ball up off the ground. Brandon Stewart sets the screen for Nate, and I think that's the first screen he's missed all night. Jay working one-on-one against Gage. Misses a shot, gets his own rebound. Gage blocks him, I think, for the second time in that possession. Kiefer takes it down the far side. He's going to rotate back. There's nothing there. Pass goes a little low. Weber can't quite reel it in. And does not recover. Brad Peters scoops up the rebound. Fires a laser to Jay, who's behind the defense, gets the layup. Still made it interesting by double rimming it, though. John Weber rotates back. I believe that was a shot. It's going to end up looking a little bit more like a pass. As Elke has open lane, his shot goes low. Brad Peters dumps it down to Jay, who's now working against Kiefer in the goalie position. Jay comes up, try to disrupt the defense a little bit. Doesn't quite happen. Oh, he's trying to rotate Brad Peters in, who wasn't looking for the ball. Lucky bounce for red, because they've got the 3-on-2 now. Steve takes the angle shot, doesn't go. And Weber puts it in for 2 points for yellow. Ian Newby finds Jay. He's got Gage beat down low. And Weber's got Joe Tiffany beat down low, but he misses the layup. As Steve drifts back to recover that rebound. Hook shot over to Brad Peters, who dumps it back to Ian. Ian lines up, trying to work on the screen. Brad Elke and Brandon Stewart pinching. Ian fires it up anyways, gets pretty close. Rebound goes right to Jay, who dumps it in for the layup. Kiefer looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Nobody's looking for him. Elke finally turns around and gets the rebound. Feigns a deep angle shot to make sure that Ian commits to him. He's got Ian turned around, puts up the shot, goes low. Brad Peters doesn't even need to try to set that 2-on-1. He just takes the shot from distance and nails it. Brandon Stewart drives in, tries to secure his screen again behind Brad Elke, just rims out. Jay takes his wide shot, goes right to Brad Peters. Steve with a rebound. Jay sets him up for a screen. They've got the 2-on-1 though as he rolls in. Steve holds it on forever and just makes the shot. Jay shrugs his shoulders. I guess that works. Pass jumps out of Gage's scoop. Steve's going to get the rebound again. He's got that open lane. He likes that shot from the left side. That one just goes a little short. Jay scoops up the rebound. He just fires up a quick shot. Doesn't go. As Red has a comfortable lead. Red sets their wall at half court. Weber surveys the court looking for options. Going to try to set the pick on Brad Peters. Kiefer comes around, but the wall drops inside to recover, making Brad Peters the wedge. Pass goes back to Brad Elke, who just hits it from downtown. I think that was a 3. Jay fires with Brad Peters at half court. Cross court to Ian. As they've got the 3-on-2 now with a little assist from Joe Tiffany, who then drops back to recover on defense. Brad Peters just works his way right around Gage. Misses the layup straight to Gage. Now Yellow has a 3-on-2 of their own as they move the ball around. John Weber rims his shot. These 3-on-2s are not working for anybody. Steve misses his shot as Brandon Stewart kind of overcommitted to him a little bit, trying to chase him out. Red gets called for 5 in the key. Kiefer's got behind the defense. He misses his layup. Both these teams need to start lining up some distance shots as the layups are not cooperating with any of them. Brad Elke tries to pass back, but Jay gets a piece of it, sending the ball all the way down to the red side of the court. Brandon Stewart drops back with 3, 2, 1, just decides to corner it. Let his defense recover. And both teams have gone incredibly cold. So Tiffany fires over to Ian. They've got a 3-on-2 if they want to work it, but it's not really been working for anybody. Ian calls for Steve to go back as Yellow has Joe Tiffany boxed out. Red drops back. Ian puts up the hope of a shot. Doesn't go. So Red can get their defense fixed. Weber finds the lane. That misses. Brad Peters on the far side comes cross court to the near side to Steve. He's got the angle shot, and that one goes low. One of these teams is going to make a shot one of these days. Brad Peters lines up a shot. There it goes. Now we've got some scoring again. Joe Tiffany finds Steve, who's gotten behind the defense. He misses his layup. Gage gets just enough of a piece of it, but Ian cleans it up. Not in time. No points. No points. Another rim shot. As Brad Elke tries to negotiate for maybe just a single point. Jay's hot pass, it goes right past Ian, doesn't quite get it. Gage Davis recovers, fires over to John Weber, bringing it up on the far side at half court. Steve's there to meet him. Brandon Stewart trying to set the pick to let him inside, doesn't work. So now Brad Elke is going to rotate up as John Weber falls back. Shot goes a little low and left. Brad Peters brings it down to Steve, but he can't handle it. Weber recovers. And now Yellow's got the 2-on-1. Brandon Stewart takes it himself, but it doesn't go. Kiefer recovers and cleans it up. Joe Tiffany lines up a 3. Doesn't quite go. Does that for, looks like defense purposes. Weber with an outside shot on the near side. Fires down to Jay, is floating against Gage Davis. Oh, he gets pushed out of the way. First shot misses. Gage blocks the second shot. Jay gets called for 5 in the key. Jay missed his open first opportunity, and Gage recovered a block on the second. Red in another 2-on-2 defense, which is basically just asking for a 3-on-2, but Weber doesn't wait for it. He just takes the shot now and makes it. Jay Pena against Gage Davis again. Gage looking up to see Joe Tiffany was calling to ask Jay to come pick. Brad Elke does just enough to prevent that from happening. Oh, yellow is out of position. Ian Chuck misses, doing yellow a favor there. Joe Tiffany recovers from behind Brad Elke to get that pass. Ian puts up the shot as time expires, no good. Red with a 4-point lead with 5.5 to go. Elke puts up a shot in the lane, doesn't go. Steve fires down to Ian, who's working one-on-one against... oh! Nice forehand to get around John Weber there. Weber was giving him a death stare. Saying that works sometimes, didn't this time. Nate Kiefer with the angle shot on the near side, doesn't go. Joe Tiffany scoops up the rebound. Fires it down to Jay, they've got the 2-on-1. His shot doesn't go. Ian tries to clean it up. That misses. Rebound off Jay's scoop. Kiefer recovers. Kiefer flips it over to Brandon Stewart as Red sets their outside wall at half court. Brandon Stewart trying to pick for Gage, but Ian recovers. Brandon Stewart ended up getting with the angle as Brad Peter had to move back. Shot doesn't go. Joe Tiffany's got a wide open shot here if he wants it. Everybody going cold. High point total for such uncharacteristic misses from this group. Yellow has the 3-on-2 if Gage can get moving again. Kiefer's looking for it. He holds his patience, he waits, gets the open shot. Nice patience from Kiefer to wait for that play to develop. Now Red answers back with a 2-on-1 of their own. Ian's bringing it up, takes the shot, rims out. Had Jay for the open layup. Jay's okay with him taking the shot though. It was such a close, good shot. Red sets the inside wall. Ian Newby comes over to wedge. Looks like Joe got a piece of that shot. Ooh. Jay faked him with a pick attempt and then just rolled in. He's a lefty, so he was able to shoot right around Brad Elke. Kiefer drops it back to Weber. Brandon Stewart's trying to set a screen for him. Ian doing a really good job wedging him and just pushing him farther and farther and outside. John Weber can't rotate the ball out because he was too far back. Now they've set the rotation up, but Weber's car's a little slower than Ian's. So Red has yellow boxed out here. Brad Peters trying to find him. Pops over to Steve. Ian can't handle the pass off the wall. He recovers. Soft pass off the wall, trying to get it to Jay. Bounces a little wide. They just cannot get it going. Somebody slapped somebody else's scoop, which is a 2-point penalty. Red does recover back at half court. Ian trying to get around Brad Elke. Brad Elke wedging him out and just pushing him farther and farther to the near side into the corner. Pass back to Joe for a buzzer beater. In time. Red extends their lead to 10 points. Weber throws up a 3, cuts it down to 7 immediately. Ian sets up the 3-on-2, blocks out for Jay. Rebound goes to the far side to Joe Tiffany, who cleans it up. Putting the lead back to 9. Kiefer works around, gets by Brad Peters. He's got the defense beat. Gonna get the layup up. No, it goes low. Steve gives it to Jay, who fires the 3. Opening the lead back up to 12 with 1:50 to go. At this point, probably only Freeze is going to save yellow. As you see Elke lining up for his 3, goes wide. We are big garbage time now as the teams are just going to trade 3s or easy screenshots. Pretty dominant. Well, I don't know if you can call it dominant with how weird the play was. A lot of misses, a lot of rim shots. Speaking of rim shots, that rim steals a 3 from Steve. And as we are inside a minute of our final game, we are drawing to a close. Any of you who stayed with us live through the stream, thank you very much. Definitely appreciate it. If you're watching in replay, hope I didn't really have anywhere to go with that sentence. I'm pretty tired too. This will bring to a close our second stream of season 2 of Whirly Media Productions. Joe Nils free to just open up the lead even further, making that a 13-point game. And another, good Lord. They're just gonna see how many he can make in a row from that distance. Not 3. The rim steals one from Brad Peters. That is gonna do it. The final score of our final game, 72-56. Thank you all once again for tuning in. My name is Jeff Jackson with Whirly Media Productions. Everybody have a great night.